Hi graduates, I'm Chief David Kintz. I just want to take a moment to congratulate you on your graduation and for all your hard work during this pandemic. On behalf of your ECC Police Department, thank you for the opportunity to serve you over the last few years, and best of luck to all of you.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Barnes, Associate Dean of Sustainability, Business, and Career Technologies. Congratulations to the class of 2021. You all rocked it out. Yay, go Spartans!
Hello, my name is Allison McVeigh. I am the Information Officer of Phi Theta Kappa. Congrats to the class of 2021. You did it. Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Saffron. Congratulations to the class of 2021. I know you'll do great things. Congrats.
Noah Rayberg. I'm the manager of annual giving here at the ECC Foundation. I'm very proud of the class of 2021. Good luck in the future and stay smart and strong.
I'm with Elgin Community College Foundation. We help make sure that all the students who need them get scholarships. We hope you got one too. But if you didn't, we still want to hear your story. So may your graduation day be fabulous, and may you come back to Elgin Community College and tell us about your success.
Hi, Susan Taylor Deming, Director of Leadership Giving with the Elgin Community College Foundation. Congrats, class of 2021. Can't wait to see all the places you will go. All the best.
Hi, my name is Janet. I'm one of the registration specialists here in the registration department. And congratulations to the class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021, from all of your success coaches.
Hi, I'm Sarah Stainer, Registration Quality Specialist, and I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2021. If you can survive going through school in a pandemic, you can survive a whole lot. Congratulations.
This is Seth Harmon with the ECC box office, just wishing the graduates of 2021 a happy graduation. You guys overcame so much and you're going to achieve many great things.
My name is Primrose. I'm the social media coordinator for Swans, and I'd like to congratulate all of you 2021 graduates. I think you'll go on to do great things in the future.
Hi everyone, I'm Claudia Robles. I'm the Vice President of Student Government. Congrats to the class of 2021. I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
My name is Jason Ali. I'm the Student Senator for Student Government at ECC, and we're wishing you congratulations to the grads of 2021, and we hope you go on to do great things.
Hi, my name is Vinny Cassio, and I'm one of the wellness professionals at Elgin Community College. And I want to take this opportunity to say congratulations, class of 2021. On behalf of Wellness Services, we are so proud of you. We understand that this past year has been rough for a lot of us, but you have overcome all the challenges, all the obstacles. You persevered, and you are graduating today. You are graduating as a Spartan, and that is something to be proud of and to take honor in. I also like to take this opportunity to say thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. The privilege to see you grow and accomplish all your goals has been an honor as a wellness professional. And I look forward to all the great accomplishments that are going to come in your future, because we understand that each and every one of you, you all have a bright future ahead of yourselves. And it's going to be incredible to watch. And so we're excited to see all the wonderful things that you're going to accomplish. And we're rooting for you always. We're always going to be here for you. So with that, again, today's your day. Celebrate. You've earned it. Congratulations, class of 2021. We are so proud of you.
Hi, this is Ann. Congratulations, class of 2021. I want to wish you the very best of luck in your new adventure in life.
Hi, I'm Juan Fernandez. I'm the Director of Art and Design here at ECC. Congrats, class of 2021. You did it. High five.
Congratulations, ECC graduates of 2021. I'm Heidi Eaton, Professor of Computer Information Systems. I'm so proud of your accomplishments and wish you much success. You believed you could, we believed you could, and you did. You are educated, ECC educated. Your ECC degree is your ticket to the good life. It's your ticket to change the world. The whole world's in front of you now. Go get them. And always remember, ECC, there's no place like home.
Professor Susan Tim here from our business department. Congratulations to all of our graduates. We are so proud of you all, especially since this has been such a trying year. You've proven that you can rise up to the challenge. Congratulations, best wishes in all your future accomplishments. And please do stay in touch. Your faculty would love to hear how successful you become.
Dr. Sam, we are assembled for the commencement ceremony to begin.
Greetings and thank you, Ms. Valdez and Ms. Spolum, for the wonderful rendition of America the Beautiful. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the fall 2021 graduates. We are gathered together virtually in a formal ceremony today to recognize your exceptional accomplishment in earning your degrees and certificates by way of hard work, determination, passion, and resilience. Your family members and friends share this special day with you. As you work towards the goal, their guidance, support, and encouragement helped you through your most challenging moments. The Community College District 509 Board of Trustees provides resources and leadership that enable us to meet our responsibilities to student success in an open and innovative environment. It is my pleasure to introduce to you members of the ECC Board of Trustees. Ms. Jennifer Rako, Chair. Mr. John Duffy, Dr. Candice D. McCrary, Mr. Jeffrey A. Meyer, Vice Chair, Mr. Shane Noah, Class of 2002, Dr. Claire Oleos, Dr. Donna Redmer, Secretary and Class of 1976, and Mr. James G. Allen, Jr., current student trustee. Graduates, our esteemed faculty taught you, supported you, and ultimately instilled you with the knowledge and experience you needed to reach this point. We are fortunate to have a truly outstanding faculty as well as dedicated administrators and staff who provide support for students outside the classroom. The faculty members are led by Professor Kimberly Tarver, President of the Faculty Association. Thank you for all you do for our students and our community. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome Ms. Jennifer Rako, Chair of the Board of Trustees of District 509.
Thank you, Dr. Sam. On behalf of the Elgin Community College District 509 Board of Trustees, it is a tremendous honor and privilege to be here today with you and your loved ones to celebrate your academic success. We are so proud of you for reaching the finish line, especially during these turbulent and unpredictable times of the pandemic. One thing you can be sure of and stand firm on, no matter the ups and downs of life, is the tremendous value of your education at ECC and the certificate or degree you're walking away with today. You can take great pride in your achievement. And I want to make sure you're aware, each year, an independent organization called the Aspen Institute, whose vision is the creation of a free, just, and equitable society, recognizes what it considers to be the nation's top 150 community colleges. In other words, the top 15% out of the almost 1,200 community colleges in the United States. Top 150, meaning the highest community college achievers and performers for student success in terms of creating and providing a place where all students can learn, develop their talents, graduate, and go on to pursue their dreams of a career or attaining another degree, and to thrive in life. Well, I am very pleased to inform you that ECC, your community college, just received notice that we have the honor of making the Aspen Top 150 list this year. And not only that, this is the 4th time that ECC receives this prestigious recognition. In short, I want to drive home the fact that you are the product of a top 150 community college. You are an Aspen Top 150 community college graduate, an ECC graduate, and you can be proud. Without a doubt, it took hard work, grit, tenacity, courage, willpower, faith, teamwork, determination, and strength to get where you are today. Think about the road you traveled, all the hurdles you had to jump, and all the twists and turns and uphill climbs you made along the way. There may have been moments when you had to take a detour or backtrack, because roads, as we know, are rarely straight as an arrow. Perhaps you even had to take an exit ramp and come to a complete stop before getting back on the road and moving forward again. And unanticipated miles added to your trip can certainly make you weary, but they also make your arrival at the final destination even sweeter. Now that you've reached your journey's end here at ECC on this graduation day, be sure to take some time to relax, reflect, and rejoice. Relish the journey and celebrate all of your many incredible accomplishments that resulted in your graduation today. Certainly, you are a wiser, stronger, improved version of who you were when you stepped on campus or joined your classroom that very first day at ECC. Let your achievements, your certificate or degree, be a constant reminder of yes, you can. After today, life, of course, is not over. It's just the beginning of another exciting chapter that is yet to be written. As you're well aware, exciting doesn't mean it always will be easy or comfortable. Sometimes it's just the opposite. But doing the hard work and pushing through, especially in those moments when you feel like you'd rather run away and hide or give up, is where we usually experience the greatest growth and improvement. It's these challenging times in life where we're changed from the inside out. These tough moments refine us, give us another set of tools for our toolbox, and help us create a firm foundation to stand on. American author John C. Maxwell said, "Change is inevitable. Growth is optional." So whether the changes you experience in your life journey are unexpected, like those resulting from a who would have imagined ongoing worldwide pandemic, or whether the changes are those you invite, like moving to a new place with new faces, or changing jobs, or getting married or having a child. How you develop and grow from these changes as a person, as a student, a working professional, a member of society, is up to you. Whatever your dream is for today, or tomorrow, or for your lifetime, your ability to succeed is very obvious to us. I hope it is to you too. And I encourage you to share your talents, gifts, and achievements with others, and to treat others with the same kindness and respect you would like to receive. As an ECC alumnus, don't forget to stay connected. And remember that ECC will always be your home, a place you can always return to and acquire new skills and knowledge. On behalf of the District 509 Elgin Community College Board of Trustees and the communities we represent, congratulations. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to welcome Mr. Tim Carr, Professor of Graphic Design and the 2021 recipient of the Illinois Community College Trustee Association Outstanding Faculty Award, to deliver today's special remarks for our graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Draco. Greetings to the December 2021 graduating class. My name is Timothy Carr, and I teach art and design here at ECC. We're here today to acknowledge and celebrate the achievement of your graduation. As this chapter in your life closes and another is about to open, I would like to pass on several insights from my own journey. The first comes from one of my undergraduate professors, James Clark. He told me that I would discover the most amazing things in the least expected places and to be open to them. He was correct. Many interesting things and unexpected opportunities have happened, and ECC was one. 20 years after I finished school, I came here to learn some software. One thing led to another, and now, after a 22-year teaching career, I am here as ECC's 2021 recipient of the school's Orrin G. Thompson Teaching Excellence Award for full-time faculty. One of my graduate professors at Northern Illinois University, Walter Ball, once described to me how students would often be stopped cold by a blank canvas or page. Sound familiar? He would tell his students it wasn't so important where to start as it was to simply start. He believed art making was a series of actions, and responding to whatever decisions you make will move you forward. By the end, you may have eliminated your original efforts. While that might make them seem unimportant, they were necessary to the process itself. I learned from him that ideas beget ideas, and working is what generates them. On the topic of work, I had a supervisor named Timothy Lennon, who was the chief conservator at the Art Institute of Chicago. During a meeting, a coworker commented about our heavy workload. Tim looked at us and simply said, "Well, you know, the reward for good work is more work." It was a bit of a backhanded compliment, but I've never forgotten it. Just as ideas beget ideas, good work begets more work. To know that performing good work would lead to more opportunities gave me confidence when I eventually left the museum and started my own business. After today's graduation, keeping these three things in mind can help guide you, especially if things might seem a bit uncertain. You will discover amazing things in the least expected places. Starting a task is essential to solving a problem because creativity is a series of responses. And when you do your work, do it well, and more opportunities will come your way. The Roman philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." So combine the preparation from your time here at ECC with the opportunities that lie before you and go make your luck. It is now my pleasure to introduce Michael Loupresti, who is graduating with an Associate in Applied Science nursing degree, as our student speaker for the Career and Technical Program ceremony.
Welcome, friends and family, members of the faculty, and fellow students. We have made it. My name is Mike Loupresti, and I am graduating from Elgin Community College's nursing program. Today is a great day that many of us have looked forward to since we were small children, while some of us, like myself, never saw a day like today coming. Congratulations to all. Nursing is a career that I never imagined myself going into growing up. Now I could not imagine doing anything different. I did not just wake up one day and decide this was a career for me, though. I've had several signs throughout my life that aimed me in this direction, some really happy and some downright devastating. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, whether we know it at the time or not. As I stand here today at this podium, graduating from nursing school, my story is evidence of just that. Growing up, I don't believe I really fit the societal standards of a nurse, but I know for a fact that is what I'm here to do. The signs, or cues as we call it in nursing, is lengthy, so I will spare you the time and only share what are the most significant to me. May 21st, 2013 is a day I'll never forget for two reasons. For one, it was the first day I ever wore scrubs. Secondly, it was the day my daughter Ava was born. She was premature, covered in vernix, and lacking enough surfactant. Sorry for the medical jargon, I just want to make sure TJ knows I paid attention in OB. Something wasn't right, and as Ava turned a little bit bluer than we would call the expected acrocyanosis found in infants, the quick actions of my wife and my daughter's nurses landed Ava in the neonatal ICU. For the next few nights, my wife Jen and I stayed awake terrified of what was to come, only to be comforted and educated by the charge nurse, who happened to be a friend of Jen's. Jen and I took turns going to see Ava in the NICU, and to my surprise, I became increasingly fascinated with the entire idea of being a healthcare worker. I want to be like them. What a way to spend your life helping and saving people, I thought to myself. I was inspired by those nurses, their knowledge, attention to detail, and empathetic attitude. 8.5 years later, Ava's rocking third grade and perfectly healthy thanks to those awesome nurses and their actions some 8 years ago. After some other signs, experiences, and opportunities, I found myself working in healthcare as a hemodialysis technician. This was quite the change from my previous occupation as an ice cream delivery man and a fishing guide. I took my placement tests at ECC, and to no surprise, my academic reputation from high school didn't fall too far from my placement test scores. I had to start with English 98 and Math 96, so I started from the bottom, now I'm here. ECC played a huge role in this accomplishment, as the only way for me to realistically make a play for this nursing thing was to take one class at a time every semester until I couldn't anymore. So I did, and 5 years later, in January 2020, I started the nursing program. You want to talk about culture shock? Go from doing one class a semester to the first semester of the nursing program. It was an adjustment for myself and my family, to say the least. My success is proof that hard work, dedication, and perseverance can take you anywhere in life. Add that hard work and dedication to a little bit of maturity and wisdom, and I had no idea what I was capable of. I want this to be motivation for everyone listening to me today. If I can become a registered nurse, the sky is truly the limit for each and every one of us. Push yourself every day, strive to succeed, step out of your comfort zone, and go big or go home, for we only get one chance at life. Make the best of it. Many other signs led me down this path. Some may be coincidences, some absolutely not. At the age of 16, myself and many others lost a special person to suicide. Fast forward 20 years, I began my mental health section of fourth semester. Being somewhat of a psychonaut myself, I was really excited for this part of my nursing education. After a quick intro to mental health, we dived into the material and we were discussing how nurses, especially in our current state of affairs, can sometimes develop a form of PTSD known as compassion fatigue. As my instructor Peggy went on telling a story about an experience she had as a new nurse, I could not believe my ears as she was telling the story of my friend that died on that 4th of July, 2002. Peggy and I had some rather deep conversations about the matter, both pretty dumbfounded by this coincidence. Wait, coincidence? There's no way this is a coincidence. 20 years later, a nurse that had this traumatic experience involving my close friend is now teaching me? Not a chance. Call it a sign, a cue, divine intervention, whatever you want to call it. This was my icing on the cake. Nursing is my calling. Over the years here at ECC, we have made many acquaintances, friendships, and relationships. For some of us, these may last a lifetime, but all too often, somebody we're close to may leave us too soon. Cherish the times you have with your friends and family. Embrace the challenges in life. Look at the glass as being half full, never half empty. Remember PMA, positive musky attitude. I mean positive mental attitude for the people that don't fish in the audience. Remember, the effect we have on others is the most valuable form of currency. The founder of Nursing as We Know It, Florence Nightingale, once said, "Let us never be finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives." This goes for all of life, though, not just nursing. The day we stop learning is the day to hang it up, move on, and find something else to fill our passion. Leave from here and take all your experiences, good and bad, and apply what you have learned to everyday life. Treat others with kindness and patience. If you show love, you spread love. I want to thank my family and friends for all the love and support throughout this journey. It has been quite the long, strange trip. I want to thank my best friend and beautiful wife for being my rock and for all she does for our family. I couldn't have done this without you, nor would I have. You really are special, Jen. You deserve this diploma as much as I do. I want to thank everyone for their time, and on behalf of the ECC class of 2021, thank all the ECC faculty. I'd also like to leave you all with this Alan Watts quote. "This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. And instead of calling it work, realize it is play." Thank you.
Graduates, ordinarily the college president meets you at the beginning of your academic experience and then at commencement. I probably did not meet you when you started your education here. And I'm sorry for that, but we all understand it. You have fought through the pandemic, probably the most challenging social and health experience that we've all gone through the last 100 years. With you having done that, I can assure you that you can meet any challenge out there. I want to thank you for persisting, for persevering through this very difficult time. Now that you've completed, you can compete. That is what education is about. You get the knowledge, experiences that will enable you to have an edge over other people. And I know you are ready for the world out there because the faculty say you are ready for prime time. Now that you are done with your education at Elgin Community College, I have two things for you. First, I want you to use your education and experiences to serve this community. You are needed in this community. Please volunteer and add to the experiences here that make this area so wonderful. The second is for you to take a few minutes to write a note to your favorite professor. I don't want you to do it the social media way. I want old school. Sit down, write a note, put it in an envelope. I know some of you are not familiar with stamps, and there is nothing wrong with that. The post office is there, and you can even buy a stamp from Jewel. Stick it on it and send it to ECC. That connection that has been established between you and your faculty will last forever, and this will be an added benefit to that relationship. So I'm looking forward to seeing that you have submitted a letter to your favorite professor. Ordinarily, at this time, I would join the students in the group to talk about some of you. Well, I'm not able to do that among you, but I still want to give you some shout out. I know several of you, even during this very difficult time, participated in student clubs, student organizations, and student government. Great job. The experiences you've had will last forever. I know some of you worked, either full-time or part-time. Imagine working and then going to school during this difficult time. You've done a great job. I know some of you raised families. You had your own children to take care of. And some of you had to take care of parents and others. Great job. I congratulate you. I know some of you are first-generation graduates. That is wonderful. Why? Because we want to erase that. We want to make sure that your children and the people who follow you out there do not say they are the first in their families to go to college, because college is that important. Now that you've opened the door to your families, they will also be able to benefit from the education that you have had at ECC. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to our veterans. Thank you very much for your service. You served us well, you protected us, and you returned to the college to have your education. Now you are ready to conquer the rest of the world. Thank you for your service. I want to also give shout out to several people in programs. Ordinarily, I'll be able to identify several of you, but I'm going to make it brief today. We have some students who are receiving their degrees or certificates in accounting. If you have tax problems out there, these are the people who are ready for you. Automotive science, technology. Your car breaks down this winter, I can assure you there is someone who has graduated in this class who can fix that car for you. Don't overlook us. CNC operators, our machines need people. Yes, we have trained personnel that will be able to do that. Computer integrated manufacturing. Manufacturing is a big sector. Every aspect of our lives starts by manufacturing, and we have educated some people in that area that will serve our district for many, many years to come. Emergency medical technician. I hope you don't need any one of our graduates in this program, but if you should, I can assure you that they are very well trained. They will be able to give you the assistance that you need immediately. Fire science and safety. You see a fire truck going out there, one of these graduates will be on it. They serve our community well. And again, I hope they don't need to come to your home, but if they do, they are well trained. Massage therapy. This is a program that will always be there. As we age, we need certain services, and these individuals are very well trained to serve us. Nursing. What can I say about nursing? You go to any of the local hospitals here, probably every other or every third nurse that you meet is someone educated at Elgin Community College. And we have several graduates here who will be joining their ranks. Physical therapy assistant. We need them. We need them for our aches and everything. And we have a fresh batch of graduates who will be able to do that. Radiography. You go and do x-ray, CAT scan, medical imaging, and all those fields. We have outstanding graduates who are ready. I bet you, next time you go there, ask if they went to ECC, and the response is going to be, yes, they did. Hvac. Yeah, is your house freezing, or is it too hot? Well, it may be because you've not spoken to one of our graduates. Give them a call. They will come in, and they will fix it, and you may not need them for many, many years, our Hvac program. Surgical tech. I can tell you that for every surgery that happens in our local community, there's probably an ECC surgical tech ready there to help execute the surgery. Outstanding group of people. Truck driving. You see those big rigs going down the road. And yes, I'm often scared. But when I realize that that person is an ECC grad, I am consoled because I know that they are very well trained. And last but not least, welding. Welding. Look, welding is in our lives every day. The cell phone that you have has many welding parts, and welders are needed. And we have welders trained this year to be able to serve our community well. So, as you can see, ECC students are from a variety of backgrounds, ready to serve this outstanding community. Congratulations to you, and I'll be wrapping up in a second, students. Today, I leave you with a poem once posted to the wall of Mother Teresa's orphanage in Calcutta called "Do It Anyway." People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. I hope her words will inspire you to keep learning and achieving. Class of 2021, congratulations, you've done it. You've gone through the pandemic and have your credential from ECC. Congratulations. We have now arrived at the central moment in this ceremony, the awarding of degrees and certificates to students who have met academic, degree, and certificate requirements established by the faculty of their respective programs or discipline. The names of all the graduates are listed in the program.
We will now present the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science, Vocational Specialist Certificate, and Basic Vocational Specialist Certificate. Aaron Agdagdag, Griselda Nava Alonso, Juan J. Alonso, Julio Cesar Alvarez Jr., Valerie Ania, Heather L. Anderson, Rafael Arias, Catherine Scarlett Areola, Olga Astakova, Galdino Ayala Jr., Alex J. Barron, Amy L. Beck, Araceli Bedola, Samuel M. Bedster, Micah Benici, Adetun E. Benson, Diana Bellen Brewerman, Bradley J. Blatz, Ivalise A. Bonilla, Veridiana Borja Zepeda, Jessica N. Boyer, Nancy Brown, Kimberly Shalise Bryant, Edgar Calixto, Kelly Marie Carey, Stephanie C. Carlson, Joey A. Carson, Evelyn Carvajal, Eduardo Castanon, Colby T. Cleason, Esther Colima, Jasmine Contreras, Leonardo J. Cooksey, Rocio D. Cornejo, Sergio A. Cornejo, Samuel Correll, Tanner R. Cox, Alberto Cruz Jr., Liliana de la Torre, Elizabeth L. De Leon, Paola L. Delgado, Dylan Drexler, Yadira Escontrillas, Carolina Espujel, Jacqueline Erelumare Espinoza, Vince Edwin R. Fabe, Jessica Lynn Falco, Shannon L. Fixmer, Dario Flores, Adam J. Ford, Diego A. Fuentes, Evelyn Gallegos, Jesus Garcia, Jessica J. Garza, James J. Gilligan, Jr., Jessica L. Goff, Maribel C. Gomez, Evelyn Gonzalez, Justine A. Gonzalez, Ian F. Grabowski, Jacob A. Hansen, Terrell Jamal Brian Henderson, Colin Reese Hankemeyer, Biane Hernandez, Maria Hernandez, Yulisa Hernandez, Tiffany Hunter, Maria M. Jimenez, Destiny D. Jones, Curtis Julios, Kekashan Khan, Richa Kopacre, Drew R. King, Linda M. Cooper, Jamie L. Legrand, Michael Liang, Alexander J. Locano, Lucia Lopez, Rosa Maria Lopez Diaz, Michael A. Loupresti, John P. Love, Catherine D. Lynn, Evelyn Maldonado, Leo M. Monta, Joanna Marie A. Martinez, Justin N. Martinez, Samantha Martinez, Adriana Diane Moffett, Alexis Muehlman, Aide Estefani Munoz, Mackenzie D. Myers-Riggs, Karen I. Nava Antonio, Win Dang Fung Yum Jonathan, Caitlin E. Nortman, Ryan K. O'Mara, Atziri Orozco, Alex J. Park, Brianna C. Peña, Alejandra Perez, Leslie Perez, Sahian Alexa Perez, Samantha A. Perez, September Alamia Perez, Trinity Renee Perez, Victor Daniel Perez Madrano, Zachariah Scott Perry, Sarah J. Potenza, Hilario Real, Giovanni J. Rising, Kevin A. Reisenweber, Adam Robeson, Alejandra Rodriguez, Teresa Rodriguez, Annie L. Roardence, Trey L. Ross, Daniel Mark Rossman, John W. Sabo, Miguel A. Salinas, Cody Sanchez, Jennifer Lynn Schroll, Anthony M. Sciana, Dennis A. Serrano, Ken L. Sidlin, Dorian A. Simmons, Tanya Marie Teeter, Juliana Valdez Vasquez, Patricia Van Dyke, Shelley R. Vickers, Juan C. Villagomez, Victoria L. Walters, Lisa A. White, Luis A. Ignacia, Jacqueline E. Zavala, Emily Margaret Zhang.
Congratulations to the graduates, their families, and our faculty, staff, and board. Dr. Sam, board members, faculty, deans, and guests, I have the honor of presenting these candidates for the degrees and certificates to be conferred today. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, I present to you the members of the 2021 graduating class who've completed all of the requirements for the degree or certificate to be conferred. And I want to thank them for selecting ECC. Congratulations to all of you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of Illinois, I hereby confer upon you the degree or certificate being awarded this day, and grant you all the rights and privileges thereto. On behalf of the college and our community, I offer my congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the graduating class of 2021. Thank you for attending today's ceremony. Congratulations.
you.